Am I the asshole for insisting my brother and sister-in-law will be the parents of the groom at mine and my fiance's wedding? I had to make sure I read that right. It did say brother and sister-in-law. Okay, I just had to make sure I got it. I, 26 male, was raised by my brother and my sister-in-law. My brother's 14 years older than me, and he and my sister-in-law met in high school and started dating. He was already bringing me up because our parents didn't want to be parents again. They weren't great to my brother, but they at least kept him alive. Without my brother, that wouldn't be true for me, and I was dumped into his arms the day I was born. They told him to figure it out. Oh, baby. Absolutely not. You're not the asshole. When he moved out, I moved out with them. My sister-in-law's parents became my grandparents. We lived as a family from that point on. I call them mom and dad, even though they never adopted me. Their kids together are my siblings, and we were raised as siblings with me as the big brother. They were there for everything and even helped me get into college. I love this so much. I met my fiance in college, and she knows my family history, as does her family. This was never a problem before the wedding planning began, and some of her relatives brought it up. She stood up to them before when it's come to this. They've complained about my parents being listed as such instead of being the brother and sister-in-law of the groom. They said it was already weird that I call people who look only a few years older than me mom and dad. That's fucking crazy because have they never heard of teen parents? Your brother is 14 years older than you. It's 100% possible that he could be your father. But simply because he only looks to be a few years older than you, that's weird. Why do they fucking care? No one at the goddamn wedding is going to be aware of this unless you guys feel the need to run around telling this information to everybody. Keep your fucking mouth shut, focus on the couple of the day, and go on about your day and enjoy the fucking event. They said for the wedding, it'll look awful and like we're wild people. For people who could just pass for 10 years older than me to be listed as parents of the groom. My fiance said it's not those relatives' decisions and to respect ours or they won't be at the wedding. I like her. She said, no, shut the fuck up. This is what we're doing. This is how it's going to be. If you don't like it, you don't have to come. I like it. Yes, girl, let them know because baby's mom and dad will be there. Let them know, girlfriend. They said that I or someone in my family should realize how trashy it will look to people and how my brother and sister-in-law will look to others. No one in the fucking room gives a damn about what people think of them other than you. No one gives a fuck. You should think about how it looks to other people. Then they should look the fuck away. I don't give a damn how it looks to other people. These are my parents. These are my siblings. These are my grandparents. And I love them. And I'm not going to hide them away on one of the happiest days of my fucking life simply because you're worried about how other people are going to view my family dynamic. Not everybody's family looks the same. For those who are wondering, my family knows how my parents and siblings and grandparents will be listed. I won't say they were demanding it, but it was expected because I do call them mom and dad. So am I the asshole? Absolutely not. Whatever relatives that are spiraling because of this can stay the fuck home. Like, I don't understand what people don't get about that. A wedding invitation is not a summons. You are not required to go. If you see anything during the process of the planning, when you get there, hell, I don't give a fuck if you're mid-fucking ceremony. If you see something that you do not like, you can quietly stand the fuck up and go the fuck home. Nobody needs to hear about your opinion because honestly, no one gives a fuck about it. No one fucking cares. So whoever is spiraling about this shit, they can fucking stay home. They can stay home because how the fuck are they going to disrespect all of the hard work and sacrifices that your brother and sister-in-law have put in to fucking raise a child that is only 14 years younger than them? They were babies themselves. How dare they fucking demean that simply because it looks weird? And what about how other people are going to think about it? That's disrespectful as fuck. And they have no place with you guys celebrating the happiest day of your life. They don't. Am I the asshole for refusing to donate my kidney to my estranged father who abandoned me as a child? Absolutely not. No. I, 28 female, was raised by my mom after my dad walked out on us when I was 5. He left to start a new family and had little to no contact with me growing up. He never paid child support or even called on birthdays or holidays. For years, I struggled with feelings of abandonment, but I eventually moved on and built a life without him. Good shit, girlfriend. Good shit. Fast forward to now. Out of the blue, I got a call from his wife telling me my father is very sick and needs a kidney transplant. Oh, thoughts and sorrows. She told me that I'm the best match and begged me to get tested. Apparently, his other family members aren't compatible. Absolutely not. You're only calling me because you need something. You're only calling me because you need something. Because this person said out of the blue, they got a call, meaning either they already had OP's information or they knew how to get OP's information, but never bothered to get it to call to even check and see how they're doing. Absolutely not. Asking me to care for someone who did not give a damn about me as a child is crazy work. That's fucking crazy. I told her no, that I don't owe him anything after the way that he's treated me. He made his choices when he abandoned me and my mom, and I feel no obligation to put myself through a major surgery for someone who's essentially a stranger to me. Since then, I've been bombarded with messages from his side of the family, calling me selfish and heartless. Where were these people when he abandoned you? Did they abandon you right along with them? If so, well, hell, even if they fucking didn't, you are not obligated to go under major fucking surgery for someone who's not going to bother to sign or send a fucking thank you card when he wakes the fuck up. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. Hell no. They say that I'm letting him die out of spite and I need to be the bigger person. Even my mom thinks that I should consider it, not for him, but to avoid carrying guilt if he passes away. I don't feel guilty. I feel like he's reaping what he sowed, but part of me wonders if I'm being too harsh. Am I the asshole for refusing to donate my kidney to the father who abandoned me? Absolutely not. You're not the asshole. One, because you don't even know if you're a fucking match yet. All of this has started because you don't want to get fucking tested. Two, these people don't give a damn about you. This is a major fucking surgery. A major surgery. They don't give a damn that this could have bad results for you. They just don't want the shit ass person that they call family to not die. Hell no, you're not wrong. And unfortunately, babe, you're going to have to distance yourself from your mom because she's not being the voice that we need her to be right now. You don't tell me that I should consider having this surgery so I don't walk around guilty if my father dies. The same man that abandoned you and me 23 years ago. I hold no fucking guilt for not helping someone who didn't give a damn if I lived or died. Why should you show this man more compassion and care than he's shown you in your life? Absolutely not, baby. You're not wrong for not wanting to put your health at fucking risk to get tested and have a surgery for a man who don't give a damn about you. Not at all. It's not your fault that none of his other fucking family members match for him. To me, that sounds like karma. Also, as a professional comment reader, scroll down to the comments, top comment says to call the hospital and let them know that you're being pressured into this because they take that extremely seriously. And I did not know that. All my years of watching Law and Order and Grey's Anatomy and shit, I did not know that. I didn't know that at all. And I 100% suggest that you do it. I suggest that you do it. You said you've been bombarded with calls and messages. Yeah. Do you have an email? Because I can forward all of this stuff to you because I truly feel like I'm being pressured and I'm not allowed to make a clear decision on my own because I feel like I'm being, swayed from the other side, from the patient's family. Yeah, call them. Call them real fast. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend's family I needed my hands amputated after they kept giving me craft supplies as gifts? Like amputated, cut off? Girl, what the fuck did they do? I, 25 female, have been with my boyfriend, 26 male, for about 3 years. I'm really into crafting and I love reusing things that most people would throw away, like empty bottles or soda tabs. Over time, my boyfriend's family started saving these things for me, like old cans, random scraps, and honestly, I thought it was super sweet. I've always appreciated that they even thought of me. Here's where things got kind of weird. My birthday is super close to my boyfriend's sister's, 28 female, like only 5 days apart, so we had a joint birthday party last year. As gifts, they gave me a bag full of craft supplies, soda tabs, empty bottles, and some random other bits and bobs. I mean, it was thoughtful in a way, but then his sister got these super nice gifts, a Pandora charm bracelet and an Apple Watch. I felt a little embarrassed, to be honest, but I kept smiling and thanking them because I really do appreciate gifts in general. My boyfriend noticed though, and he got really upset. He even wanted to call them out, but I told him to let it go and not cause drama. Girl, no, these people gave you garbage for your birthday. They gave you garbage. Empty bottles, the tabs from a soda can, bits and bobs, random shit they found around their house. They put it in a bag and they were like, happy birthday. Girl, you better than me, because I would have threw it back at him. You're not the asshole. I want to get to the part where you told him that you cut your hands off or that you need to cut your hands off, but for whatever fucking reason, you're not the asshole. Not at all. Then, last Christmas happened. A few days before, I'd hurt my wrist at the gym. Nothing major, just a scrape and some bandages. But I hadn't told his family about it since I really hadn't seen them. Only my family and my boyfriend knew what had actually happened. So Christmas morning comes and we're all opening presents together. His family gave everyone else these amazing gifts. New shoes, jewelry, an iPhone, a gift card worth hundreds of dollars. When I opened mine, I got an empty soda bottle, some used and dirty aluminum foil, and a handful of soda tabs. That was it. Girl, no. Girl, I would have given it back to him. Because now you guys are just being disrespectful. At first, it started off something super thoughtful. You guys were keeping these things to the side for me because you know that I use them. Now you're using them as an excuse. Like, these are the gifts that we're going to give you. You're garbage. You're giving me your literal garbage. Dirty and used aluminum foil. Bitch, you couldn't go to the dollar store in spring for a new roll? I wasn't worth the 97 fucking cents for you to give me a cheap roll of fucking aluminum foil? Girl, no. You better than me, because ain't no way in hell I would have stuck around for this shit. Nah, because Christmas is my favorite holiday, and I think my birthday should be a holiday too. Bitch, if you're not going to give me something worth actually having, don't give it to me. I don't want your fucking garbage. That shit is disrespectful. Look, I'm all about crafting, but this felt kind of insulting. My boyfriend was fuming, but we decided to keep quiet for now. Then his family asked me, all smiling, do you like your gifts? Bitch, no. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing, because why the fuck would you ask someone, do you like the garbage that we gave you? We didn't even have the decency to rinse off the motherfucking aluminum foil before we gave it to you, but do you like it? Does it remind you of what we had for dinner last week? Do you smell the pasta on the fucking foil? Like, bitch, are you kidding? What the fuck is there to like about your garbage? I'm watching everybody else in the family open up motherfucking gifts, and you guys are going as far as you can to prove to me that I am not fucking family and I am only worthy of the garbage you want me to have, and you have the nerve and audacity to expect me to like it? Girl, you better than me. Finally, I just snapped. I smiled back and I said, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But unfortunately, I won't be able to use them anymore because of my accident. They really looked confused, so I explained very seriously that my injury was worse than it looked and that both my hands would have to be amputated. My boyfriend nodded with a straight face and added that we hadn't told anyone yet because it was a really emotional situation for me. I love the fact that your boyfriend immediately jumped on the bullshit bandwagon. So, we hadn't said anything because it's really an emotional time for her and we just wanted to give her time to settle in. I love it. I'm here for all of it. Snaps for the boyfriend, because he was already mad. He was already angry for you in the beginning. And the only reason he hasn't said anything is because you've asked him not to. But the fact that he immediately locked in and was like, yes, it is very terrible. Thank you. I'm here for it. I love it so much. Their faces went white and they started apologizing, saying they had no idea and how awful they felt. A few of them even looked like they were gonna cry. I just nodded and said, it's okay. I'm used to it by now. And I left it at that. We left shortly afterwards. Here's the thing. My hands are totally fine. It was just a couple of scrapes, but I was so hurt and angry about the gifts that I wanted them to realize how thoughtless they were being. My boyfriend thinks I was justified, but later his sister texted me saying that I was cruel for making a scene and guilt-tripping the whole family on Christmas. I guess the word got to her that my hands are really fine. Now I'm starting to feel a little bad. Did I go too far? Am I the asshole? I absolutely don't think you're the asshole in any way, shape, or form. Not at all. Because, like you said, you were tired of these people being so fucking thoughtless and giving you literal fucking garbage and expecting you to be grateful for it. Absolutely. I am going to say that you're an asshole for not allowing your boyfriend to stand up for you to his fucking family. That is his job. That is one of his most important fucking jobs, to defend you from anyone that bothers or tries to disrespect you or harm you, regardless of who the fuck they are to him. You are the asshole for not allowing your boyfriend to stand up to his family for you. These people are fucking embarrassed, and they should be. They fucking should be. Just because you do crafts does not mean that all they can give you is fucking garbage. I don't know. Hear me out. Hear me out. There are more than a few craft stores that one can get a gift card to. They know about gift cards because they gave somebody a gift card worth hundreds of dollars, but gave you dirty aluminum foil. I don't know why I keep focusing on the dirty foil. It's just so unhygienic and nasty to me. I don't know why I keep focusing on it, but goddamn, it's nasty. That's why. They could have gotten you a gift card. They could have gotten you a fucking gift card. They could have walked into any fucking Michael's across the country, any other craft store across the country, and grabbed a handful of shit and gave it to you. It would have went over a hell of a lot better than them giving you literal fucking garbage. These people should be fucking ashamed of themselves for how they're behaving. These people don't like you. They don't like you. Like, it's just plain and fucking simple. These people do not like you because clearly gift giving is something that they do a lot when it comes to that. They spend money when it comes to giving gifts to everyone in the family except for you. If I had someone in my family that I knew was a crafter, you're going to get the most gifts because I can go into any Michael's and lose my motherfucking mind. Like, bitch, I got you 511 buttons because I couldn't decide which ones I like the best. There's 30 rolls of yarn right there because, girl, look at those colors. I know you just asked for a couple of canvases, but look at the paint that I got. 50 colors, bitch. They were on sale. That's me. You're a crafter? Because I know I'm going to ask for something. So I'm giving all the shit, all the fucking supplies. There's no way in hell I'm going to give you fucking garbage. Garbage unless I don't like you. That's it and that's all.